With a cast like this, I feel so excited. When I wrote that wish list on a piece of paper in the office some time ago, I thought, only if I could. And then when I looked up here today at this launch and saw them all standing there, I went, oh my God, I'd buy a ticket for it.
Well, Daddy Warbucks, of course, is the billionaire. In this day and age, probably a zillionaire. And he is without child. It's interesting that I discovered in the comic strip that he actually does have a wife, because when we did this originally, it was kind of a quick production, and I didn't know that he was married. I thought that he was just this man. And so I basically, in that first incarnation, created a character who did have a wife, but I decided that she had been killed in a boating accident on one of his big yachts. So there's something missing in his life, and he sings the song later in the show, Something Was Missing, and I found out that it was actually you, it was Annie, so that she filled that void.
Well, Miss Hannigan runs the orphanage where Annie is living, and she has an aversion to little girls, which is not a good thing to have when she's in that position. She is very weary of her life, would like to have her life changed, but she's kind of stuck in this position. And then along comes Grace and takes Annie to Daddy Warbucks' home, which is she's of course very envious of.
Grace, I think she's a beautiful character, really. She kind of keeps the household in check, and kind of for me epitomises a wonderful woman of today. She's intelligent and very business-minded, but at the same time extremely loving, and she chooses Annie from the orphanage, so that's kind of her part in the show. And
the relationship between he and Grace is that it's slightly sizzling on stage, which is what Martin wanted originally. So there's that possibility of the happy family coming together.
I did the first production of Annie in Australia. I played Lily St Regis, the role that Chloe Dallimore will be playing now.
So Lily St Regis is one of the three nasty pasties in the show. So she's an offsider with Rooster.
Well, I play Rooster, which is Miss Hannigan, who Nancy Hayes plays, brother. Nasty piece of work. He's been around the traps, and he finds out that there's a reward for Annie's parents. There's some money involved because Daddy Warbucks has adopted Annie, and so he comes back pretending to be Annie's parents to just basically clean up and score a bit of dough for himself.
Lily's a little bit of a dumb blonde, so she sort of gets swept away in the antics of Rooster and Miss Hannigan.
But what's great about it now is that I'm actually the age. I mean, I'm 50, and when we did it last time, I was probably a little bit young. But the gravity of it just fits me now, and I'm looking forward to it very much.